Hello, insiders. I'm Alina. I'm a product specialist working on YouTube analytics. As probably all of you know, recently we launched a new feature called Shorts. Shorts are a new short video format, and we've seen a lot of comments and a lot of questions about this feature. And we want to talk today about how Shorts will influence your metrics in YouTube analytics. Some of the metrics will remain the same, and some of the metrics might change. So we invited Fiona to talk about this topic in detail. Fiona, do you want to say a couple of words about what you're working on?
Yeah, absolutely. So to introduce myself, hi, I'm Fiona. I'm a product manager on YouTube Analytics. We've been spending a couple of months sort of doing some work to make sure that kind of shorts make sense in YouTube Analytics and sort of don't get too confusing, hopefully.
All right. So let's start with how can I see how many views shorts are driving to my channel in analytics?
Yeah, so maybe first of all to clarify just how views are counted for shorts. They are counted the same way as for shorts as for regular videos. So they also contribute to your channel level view count and sort of don't get filtered out in any way. You can see how many views you get from shorts by looking at the traffic source type card on the Reach tab of YouTube Analytics. And you can also go into Advanced Analytics to see the same information. And if you click on the traffic source types there, you will see a row for shorts. And it's important to mention that all of the views that are classified in that traffic source type are the ones from viewers sort of swiping up to your video in the shorts player. If people are clicking onto your short from the home tab, those would still be marked as kind of in the normal browse traffic source as before.
Okay, so I assume shorts might decrease channel average view duration, click-through rate, or potentially RPM. Is that correct?
Yeah, so they could change. If you do have a lot of shorts, your average view duration could go down because, of course, the videos are shorter. This shouldn't hurt your channel performance in any way. It's just kind of an attribute of the video. Same thing for click-through rate, because most people will sort of swipe to your video rather than click on it based on a thumbnail. That metric might also change, but again, it shouldn't really impact your performance. RPM is a little bit special because the views in the Shorts player aren't monetized. And so we are actually filtering those out from the RPM calculation so that it doesn't get too impacted and confusing, because you could have seen a drop if we had left it in, because if you get a lot of unmonetized views, the RPM could drop since it is sort of essentially revenue divided by views. So we filter that out.
Wow, that's good to know about shorts. I also heard that analytics for shorts, I can't see typical performance for shorts in analytics. Is that true? And why can't I see a typical performance there?
Yeah, so because shorts is kind of a very new format, we wanted to make sure that we weren't really generating any sort of unfair comparisons. So we didn't want to say things like, oh no, your average view duration has gone down if we're comparing it to regular videos, because it wouldn't be an apples to apples comparison. So we've disabled, these sort of typical performance indicators, the little up and down arrows, and also some of the headlines for shorts, just to make sure that we actually, when we do bring it back, that it actually makes sense and is a fair comparison. So we intend to have typical performance for shorts, but we want to do it properly.
Okay, it makes sense. So do you have any questions for CI audience today?
Always. We're always working to improve analytics, and particularly for shorts because it's new. We're very keen to hear, what would be the most interesting information for you, what would be the most helpful. So definitely leave us a comment about that and we'll look into it.
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming to the show, Fiona. Leave your feedback under this video and keep it real.